Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for stopping by for episode 2 of this nuttiness. If you've missed episode 1, the link is in the description. So with that being said, let's dive into episode 2. So we left off episode 1 with the fight between Crazy Eye Natalie and low-class Michael.
A low-class drunk man.
Whoa!
So after the rumble and squim, they make up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, you know.
I think I was overreacting.
And honestly, I don't know if I could forgive Natalie after all the mean crap that she said. I mean, she was really bad. But you know, Michael does not have a backbone and he's a walking doormat, so of course they make up. Regardless of all that, they need to put their differences aside because Mama Trish is in the building. Yep, her. Right off the bat, she's not the biggest fan of Natalie because of what happened in Ukraine, and I get that. I mean, you know, she is a mama bear, and she needs to protect her grown-ass man of a son by being a straight-up condescending, passive-aggressive jerk.
When you give him back the ring, were you making him guessing?
It really fries my nervous system.
Mike's mom takes Mike's side. And my mom takes Mike's side. It's strange.
You don't say, Natalie.
I don't have my ring back. So, yeah. Maybe she tells him to give me ring back.
Regardless of the ring crazy, they decide on a date.
Okay, so how about 3 on April? That's Friday.
Yeah, 3. Good.
Okay.
So remember those days? I can't say the word, but we all know what we went through during 2020. April 2020, to be exact. So I'm going to call that experience Rowdy Rhonda. Because YouTube does not like it when you say that name. So that's what we're going to call the Big C event, Rowdy Rhonda.
We set up a date ahead of time. We'll start trying to figure out what it takes to get her mom, her friends here and stuff.
So at this point, they are blissfully unaware of the apocalypse that's about to hit them. At this point in life, Hurricane Trish and Natalie are actually in a somewhat good place. Keyword, somewhat.
Could it be she just wants to come over here and do her own thing?
I feel Natalie has the best intentions to be here.
Well, that didn't age well. By the way, Trish is really rocking that first grader in the 90s haircut.
I feel sad saying goodbye to Mike's mom because she helped me a lot.
Boy, does that change. And fun fact, Natalie likes to sniff trees. So I need to take a minute because my dog Mango wants to tell you to like and subscribe. All right, let's get back to the show. So cut to back at the house and Natalie finally unpacks her luggages. How long have we been here, Natalie? To a very smelly closet, it seems, according to her. So off into town they go to buy some, I don't know, Glade plug-in potpourri crap. I kid. They actually go to some really cute store where they buy some fancy schmancy linen spray. And of course, we have a TLC plant at the store stirring the pot.
And get married in 90 days?
We started planning, nothing. Wow, that's really stressful.
Once you turn that wedding switch on with Natalie, there is no turning off.
Something like that I would like to have at our wedding table.
And Mike blows her off.
I'm gonna get
This
these.
is for alcohol.
Perfect. That's what I'm getting. I would love to get a set of these.
And Mike, totally not cool. Yeah, she's annoying AF. I get that. But still, the wedding topic is kind of a thing. You've already set a date. So at least acknowledge what she's saying and don't just walk away. He's honestly totally over her. I mean, his facial expressions, I rarely see the look of love in his face. In fact, I don't think I've seen that in a while. All I see is annoyance and dislike. So they have 1 month left before time is up, and well, it's not going well. Regardless, let's drag this story until the very end.
Your ideal world, what happens?
Falling in love and getting married, having some kids.
Is that with Natalie?
Don't know.
He is so dramatic, honestly. Mike, just end this, please, and spare all of us some grief. So they go to therapy, and Mike basically said that he's not in love with her anymore.
We're not in love right now.
We know, Mike, because your face reads like a book. You can barely stand this lady, let alone love.
It's hard hearing someone say he doesn't love you.
Wait a minute. Weren't you the one that said that you weren't in love with him? Like, you were the first one that said that. So we got 3 weeks until the visa expires. Yep. And Rowdy Rhonda has finally entered the U.S. By this point, he still hasn't made it official, like giving her her ring.
I know there's a lot on your mind and stuff right now, but we need to keep making progress. Otherwise, there's no wedding, you know?
If by this time you still don't know if you want to marry her, then this is not the girl to marry. Cut to, he finally gives her the ring back. Yay! With one of the worst speeches you can give someone when you're handing them an engagement ring.
The world's upside down. So yeah, I don't really know when the best time to do anything is anymore right now.
And ta-da, she can finally shut up now. So time passes and it's their wedding day. Uh-oh, those aren't wedding day tears.
Oh my God.
Something is wrong.
I have to tell you, we cancel our wedding. My fiancé changed his mind.
Which honestly, it kind of came out of left field because the night before, they were all gushing over how wonderful their relationship has been during Rowdy Rondo and how they're in a good place.
Are we gonna get married tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Listen, I like Michael, but he's no innocent in this situation.
I'm so mad. Ugh.
So she's going to the airport. The neighbor lady is driving her because her visa is up.
Sorry, okay?
What is your sorry? I don't understand.
Sorry about everything.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I get it. He doesn't want to get married. It's his life. He can do whatever he wants to do with it. But we all knew he wasn't 100% certain when he proposed. Yet he did, and he led her on to think that this was all going in the right direction.
I think Michael is weak. What can I say? He's weak. His actions are weak.
So they head out to Seattle. Natalie is apparently being shipped off to Europe because the borders in Ukraine are closed due to the Rowdy Rhonda. So she's just flying to France and figuring it out from there. Good luck. And we hear from Mike.
Just got real nervous and was having really cold feet, you know? And it's just up.
Spoken like a real mature man. And plot twist, they make it to the hotel and I guess they need his ID to use his credit card. So what do they have to do? They have to drive back. Yeah. To Mike's house. Yeah.
I have no idea what's gonna happen when I open the door and I face Mike.
Oh, you know it's serious when TLC puts a disclaimer on. So it's the next day, and they have a talk.
Michael, people don't cancel wedding 2 hours before.
People do cancel weddings all the time.
Why, yes, Natalie, they do. Julia Roberts did when she played the Runaway Bride in the hit movie, The Runaway Bride.
I'm really glad you came back. I never wanted you to leave. I was super, super worried.
Okay, so I know I've been ragging on Michael a lot, but the more I watch this, the more I realize that he can actually be emotionally manipulative, if that's the right word. He literally says something 1 minute, and then the next minute it's something else, and then his actions don't really reflect what he's saying. For a partner, that can really be very anxiety-ridden to deal with on a daily basis. So with all the hesitation, fears, resentment, unresolved issues,
I still want to get married with Mike
Because I love him.
they have their wedding.
But at the end of the day, love is a strange thing. Sometimes it don't make sense, and sometimes it does.
And yeah, in this instance, love can actually be really stupid. And he says, I do.
When Mike finally said I do, I just started to breathe.
And she's desperate enough to still stay with the guy, so she says, I do too. And it all goes downhill from here, folks. It's like watching the movie The Titanic and knowing it's going to sink at the end. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell thing so you get notifications. And don't forget about me. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.